Hello and welcome to tip number 2 of the Windows 8 series. Today we're going to be talking about the lock screen. Windows 8, one of the many new updates is that of the new lock screen that is integrated into Windows 8. So be it your laptop or your desktop, there's a new lock screen for you to lock your computer when you're away, when you're in a public place and you want to keep your files secure. You can lock your Windows device through a simple keystroke that really is really handy. So first off, you're holding the Windows key and hitting Windows key L in combination will lock your Windows 8 device here. You can see you're now taken to a new lock screen interface that isn't really familiar to that of Windows 7. It's a whole new interface here. So you get your time, you get your date, and you get a really nice vibrant wallpaper. Now to get out of the lock screen, you simply click and throw this. You can click and drag up. So you can swipe up if you have a touch device. You can easily do that. Now it asks you for your login, so I can go ahead and type in your password here. And you're also going to see you have access to ease of access menu in the bottom left, and the bottom right you have access to if there's any Windows updates, and you can shut down the PC as appropriate. Now logging in, they'll take you right back into your Windows 8 environment wherever you left off. So that's one of the quick ways to lock your screens within Windows 8 or lock your device. Now as to customizing the lock screen experience, that can be done as well through the personalization menu. So going into the modern UI here, you simply click your Windows key and type in the word lock space screen, and you click under settings here, this little gear icon on the right, and you'll be introduced to customize your lock screen and notifications. Clicking on that brings you into the PC setting menu, and now you have the ability to personalize everything dealing with your lock screen as in this tab right here. So this is the preview of your lock screen, as you can see. Now you can change wallpapers when you're at the lock screen by clicking on these default ones, by example. And you can also click here to browse for a file. So if you have a picture that you want to choose, you can easily browse and find your own lock screen picture. You can also choose what apps you want to run in the background. Now what this does is it allows you to show quick access to certain notifications even when the screen's locked. So for example, by default you have messaging, email, and calendar. So let's say you have an email come in while your screen's unlocked or your laptop's unlocked, or you have a notification from a friend that comes in via the messaging app. Those will show on the lock screen so you can quickly notify that. Now let's say for privacy reasons you don't want that, you can simply click on it and say don't show quick status here. So that will, for if you don't want messaging popping up when your thing's unlocked, you can easily turn that off. If you want to add one, same thing. You click the plus and you click and you add it. You can add a weather one, for example. And you can also choose an app to display detailed status. For example, in this case, it's the calendar. You can have it show weather. It's up to you. So if I chose weather, I can quickly choose that. And now that I have everything changed, I can hold Windows key L, lock my device. As you can see here, now I get updated information regarding the weather. So now I can add stuff like, in this case, it's default set to New York City. So now I get a little bit more relevant information at my lock screen. And that's as simple as it is to customize it. You can go ahead and log back in. And again, go back right into your Windows 8 environment. So again, this is the new Windows 8 lock screen. Really useful for one in a security-based way where if you want to leave your laptop, leave your desktop, you can easily invoke the lock screen to keep prying eyes out of your information, out of your computer. And of course, you can customize it to your experience, customize it how you want it to look, the invoke status notifications, all of that good stuff with a lock screen. This is tip number 2 in the many series to come of the top 50 tips for Windows 8, so be sure to check those out as well. Thanks for watching.